Right, Locula Mines. See if we can wrap this up.
Spirits of shadows, conceal me!
Go, 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 go! Try to pick the important targets as far as food is concerned. Don't care about barrels. Halfway. Half the time is up. Break left, break left, break left. This is a dead end of some sort. God damn it. Where do you need to click on these things?
You're not afraid of death knights, are you? All you need's a bit of special blood and a fancy piece of paper to make 'em easy to stick.
Thanks for the tip. Okay, this sort of seems to maybe continue forward. I don't think this is where we need to go though. So what is this? Dead end. It shows that it can go forward. And there's a portal there. That's inebrium.
This ore is highly toxic. Thankfully, I've learned to handle it properly.
We have quite a bit of tenebrium ore. Oh no, I probably gave all of it away to Brandon. But we need to start smelting it to something that doesn't weigh a ton. Paper. More tenebrium, right? This is a small dead end place. How the hell do you get here? Ah, I know where this is, right. We can't get through here, but I know where it is. It's the crypts. When we choose locations on those portals. Right now I recall this place. There's some kind of a shielded area in our volcano that we need to enter. Tenebrium two-handed hammer. Fine tenebrium spear. In a desperate situation we could use something like this to get the tenebrium damage done. But I don't know. It's quite valuable on its own, but not that amazingly valuable. I'm gonna craft a few things, or rather try, because and where it's fucking crafting gear again. Luckily I noticed that before we had to do any kind of real fighting. I just need to see if there are actual recipes related to the ingredients we have. It doesn't have to produce anything, I just need to know. Weapons we know. I'm more or less interested in combining with certain armor pieces. Let's just see, is it even possible? Looking at the shield might be the only reasonable choice where it might work. The shield we have is already equipped. But we can do Tenebrium resistance with Shadow Essence already, so this combination makes no sense. Right. I suppose the point is, we don't actually have a way to take advantage of the Tenebrium we're mining. Can't make anything of it. I'm certainly not going to take enough Tenebrium to be able to make something out of it.
A stitch in time.
I have something, maybe. Do we have inert magical wands? I wonder if that'd be a thing. Like a Tenebrium and a branch. Can we activate it? No, I call wand. I think you need an essence to activate these. I don't have Tenebrium essence. I'll probably check them out, but I'm not sure there are that many either. It's for your improving your weaponry mainly. Just to make sure you can do Tenebrium damage. And you need a huge amount of crafting to be able to even smelt this horrible piece. Oh crap. Oh. I'll probably store some Tenebrium somewhere in case we need it, like in my inventory, and sell the most of it. I can't think of a single goddamn use for it. So if I would have missed this place, it would have been largely irrelevant.
Sweet relief.
I mean, that's weird though, that the Tenebrium has so few uses, because you find so huge amount of it. We'll go right. Not
What
attack.
is this place? This isn't a mine, but an ancient structure.
Yeah, this certainly isn't a trap or anything. Yeah, fuck this. If not, doesn't care. A group of maclets. Metallurgist. Quite a few of them, in fact. Shit. I'm sure they wanted to just talk to me, but I don't care. They're immaculate. That's what it happens pretty much every time I try to do something like this. So, yeah, fire seems to be a fairly good choice here. I'd like to keep some oil here if at all possible.
Nimble as a fox.
So, what do you got? There's only 5 of them. One of them is some kind of specialty guy, but still. Probably charge, heal up a little bit, that sort of stuff. What the fuck are you doing? A heal grenade, okay. Save a priest. No, they're all metallurgists. I don't actually know what metallurgists have. They're just buffing each other with shitty earth spells. And fire spells, apparently. And igniting each other. Still weaker than goblins.
I'm seeing red.
We can't target all that well. Fair enough. Gotta do something. They're not particularly strong against anything. But if I use this, I can't do anything else. Let's see what happens.
You're right.
They
I
should
knew
ignite
I had
pretty much
something
directly from the side. Still got them poisoned. I do want them to come after me. Earth shield, not a good idea. And that's pretty bad. Seem to have adept level geomancy spell, so that's petrification really. And I'm going to have to just stay there in the ground while half a dozen guys gang up on me. This is not gonna end well. Yeah, and they're... because I have lowered armor class, they're gonna do a huge amount of damage. Luckily the idiot blocked their better attackers from reaching me. Right. I expected better from them. A couple of them are in pretty bad shape.
Stop! Ramming speed!
I'll use some smallish healing. Better play it safe. We can probably kill their leader without too much fuss.
Your grave opens to welcome you!
Accuracy bonus. Haste. Fortification? No. Armor bonus. So elemental attacks would generally be preferred here.
My fury knows no bounds, cur!
Fire in a way seems like a good choice, but I don't have enough attack power to actually kill anything.
I cast from the depths of my will.
He has the mobility to run back at us. Okay, what are we gonna do? This is a good game, but we have such a horrible luck with this. Yeah, the status effects just aren't sticking. Still, he can't survive this for long. So, that one is pretty much dead. Also used her heal, so probably won't use another one immediately.
I'm too fast for the likes of you.
Right, it's an easy kill for us. I think I'll suck some life out of her.
The time of your death is at hand.
We could try this with the other one.
Let me deliver your ruin.
Yeah, this is the regeneration and the gain touch is not a good combination. They have a he got lucky chance to resist decaying touch 30%, and the 30% extra comes from willpower. So if we lower that, it's pretty much impossible to resist. Still, it's a problematic spell in my opinion. At least the Man-at-Arms version would screw the target over very thoroughly.
For the seven!
Immediate effect, you don't have to worry about saving those. Either way, it won't really matter all that much. Yeah, it's already burning. Yeah, the armor class is not gonna protect you, dude.
Your birds snap like twigs!
Almost any damage will now end this. How resistant are you to earth? Not that much.
In the rain.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last
Cry.
immaculate group here. Equipment was pretty much at half health. So no immediate danger, but it's not exactly a problem to repair them either. Unidentified metallic belt could be useful. The other things, probably not. And lockpicks, it's a good one. Tectonic spray. Piece of parchment. Mostly rubbish. There's a rat here somewhere. Probably not that important anyway. And traps. And more traps. This more or less just bypasses the patrolling death knight as far as I can see. It goes back and forth there. Right. We might be able to loot a couple of things. There doesn't seem to be any more corpses to loot.
This door must lead to the inner ruins.
Surely it must. We must blow it open.
The massive gate bars the heavy door doesn't give way to the room grows warmer. It reacts to the sound of your voice.
Well, it's not gonna be Milan, open sesame, open our door. Sadakandras is an actual thing.
As you speak, Sadaka low.
Right. I think most of the fighting's now done. Definitely more of a investigation at this point. Find all the good loot. Librium,
Dark armors, Tenebrium.
full
This
plate,
must be where the Death Knights
and
are
clean
laid.
gold ring. So 2 potentially useful items. Lots and lots of Tenebrium. Yeah, I think we need to escape from here and the Death Knights. Should not be too big of a job for us.
I see these little meetings are. Do you feel? But you're not alone, are you? Why? My preparation. Those fur. They've been. My nights. Very. These. How far is it from here to your shelter plane? Incidentally. Ha! You maybe let me paint. It will be still. My army is nearly ready. On your grave. A prettier casket I can't give you.
Death Knights! Without a way to make them vulnerable, I cannot fight these monstrosities. But perhaps I can outrun them.
Perhaps. I have to think about what to do here. Okay, why can't I just goddamn put the thing there?
Spirits of the past for my aid.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere here. But there's at least one ornate chest here. A couple of other interesting stuff. I'm thinking, could we summon something to go clear out a path for us while we go through? Something cheap. Holy shit, a divine shield. Haven't seen new shields in a long time either. So, very pleased about that. Don't care about that. Enough action. Fair enough. How exactly are we gonna clear this? Can I even use these to do these sort of jobs? At least in the turn-based mode, yes. Barrier isn't gonna last long. Yeah, there it goes. Not sure even if I care about renewing it. There aren't that many things I need to go through here, but at the same time there's quite a few. I don't think they're gonna be slipping humorously in the stairs, so maybe use a scroll. Oh fuck. I can't do it like that. Usually you can sort of press a space bar to loot everything in a container, but in a combat mode it gives away your own turn. So not exactly the best thing to do. Yeah, this is mostly just rubbish. I suppose it's just fine, really. Go somewhere else. There's no way they can catch me. I can easily just block their only path with a summoning creature for warming up. And I don't think there's really any need to even do that. Yep, that's the escape. They don't have to make any kind of saving throws. As long as the invulnerable is there, it means no status effects either, no damage, no nothing.
Quick you'll go, and fast you'll where you'll land for you to. A hurried choice is never
Crypt.
the crit.
Right, this was the area we saw before. We might be in trouble here. I might have to resurrect our companion. There was something burning on the other side. Yeah, it's filled with lava now. So there is no going back.
Don't believe a thing you hear about a room full of gold. Anyone who says that is full of something else. Try telling the woman in red not to summon lava all over your home. You'll find yourself...
These are graves. This is the area we can come back to, so in that sense it doesn't matter what we do here.
Hallowed be these crypts. Endeavor to worship or endeavor to depart. Goddess, greetings, wanderer. What brings you to this house of the goddess during these trouble? The what? I ought to box. That's the goddess.
Yeah, I don't get why he is here. I mean, we could fight the guy, but what would be the point? He's definitely our level, so in in that sense, he would be an appropriate target for us. I'm not sure. Can I get to the upper floor? Well, it looks like there might be something in here, there, but at the same time, I'm not so sure. Ah. It's definitely us just attacking a random ghost because of reasons. We can come back here. Grave number 1. Spot the others. I don't need to actually spot them to dig them up, do I? No. They're just there to help you. You don't have to manually use the shovel. And instant death.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
How would you survive this?
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Yeah. I think spotting this beforehand is very important. Because I didn't get the impression that the explosion just happens everywhere. So there's no way I can dig those up unless I'm literally immune to fire. And even then it's a bit risky. That's not to say I couldn't do it, I can. We could go with the extra fire resistance. I mean, armor isn't gonna mean us anything to here. Right, just to get the gear up. 100% isn't enough. I need immunity to burning at the very least. And probably a potion on top of that. Actually, you could use the sacrificial guy. But that's not exactly an option for us. Right. So we can't spot the third for some reason. Wonder if there's a similar blasted thing before this.
Hallowed be these crypts. Endeavor to worship, or endeavor goddess. Oh, I ought that goddess.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Yeah, I think it's just a ghost. Okay. We just need a minimal fire resistance from something. We might as well use spells, the duration is equally shady. seem to be anything there. It's the wrong way to do them or something. It's sort of a trap. The correct sequence of these, or because this seems like well, why would you do it like this? Ah, I know this. I know this. It is literally a trap. I was wondering always what the hell is the point of there's a button here. Right, what's the point of the button? Never figured that one out. Is it disable the traps so you can get the loot? Yeah. Why deploy? Okay, it all makes sense now. Elemental tortoise. That's man-at-arms. Adept. Improve elemental resistance, but movement is slowed. Your 40% bonus to elemental resistances at the cost of movement speed, but elemental resistances are... well, this might actually stack with gear, so we could easily push to over 100 to get healing through elemental attacks. So it's not quite that simple. And mobility isn't always... I mean, we don't really move around too much in fights usually, or we use some kind of teleportation or something like that. So if we could sacrifice damage. Yeah, we would... the crippling blow, I don't care about this. It's incredibly expensive to use anyway. So just, yeah. Give me elemental service. Don't usually want to use this because it makes us slow. Yeah, 140%, 124. When we really need to be protected. What is this? Summon air elemental. I think the main benefit would be that we can just walk onto lava and just heal up full.
Goddess, greetings, wanderer. What brings you to this house of the goddess during the goddess's home, of course, her house of worship?
I don't get this guy though. Bishop Grievous. But again, we can come back here later, so let's come back here later. The equipment we have is not exactly the best possible for this place though. We don't need those anymore. We need to do petrified or what? It's probably best to take an immunity. And definitely better pair boots. I seem to recall our boots be non-magical. Right. A little bit of a confusion there, and what to do with you? I'm like... well, I wouldn't say 90% sure, but fairly sure that we might have to... we can teleport, use rift travel. So if we leave, we have to leave as a group. We have to be together. Is she moving with us when we go through the portals? I don't think so. God damn it. I'll raise her up. I'll go in first on my own, but I want it to be easy to bring her back with us. We'll wait here. This is somewhat dangerous of a place, so she's so weak.
You want to fly? You want to wing?
Entrance
Say the
hall, I
word,
think,
I'll
is
heed your
exit,
call.
so
The library,
like
away, away.
we need to get to the high priest thingamajig.
Launching assault!
For the gold. Potentially good axe. Temple of Astarte, volume 1, 2, 3. I suppose I'll quickly look at them. I get the impression that the entire point here was to just give the player a heads up about that the source was not always the source you see in this game.
Traveler, my heart does leap away, away.
Right. This was the goal all along. Minor crap. Instead we can turn to some cash, but nothing too useful. Yeah, the movement speed is really pathetic with this. Good enough to bypass certain traps maybe, but something you wouldn't want to use to move in general areas. Pretty cool. Are there gonna be any
pocket of serenity in the midst of such chaos.
fighting here? Probably don't have too much to carry, but I would likely have ore. Yep. It's not all that easy to get rid of either. Again, potentially useful items there. Replacement sarong.
Nothing but rubbish.
So standard loot, basically.
So, someone's developed plans for a scepter of command. Perhaps that's how Leandra keeps these Death Knights under control.
Some paper. Mostly unremarkable crap. Full of old letters. Jar of honey.
Leandra's web weaves wider than I could have imagined.
Still nothing interesting though. Didn't come here for this. Standard rubbish. Summon armored undead decapitator. Potentially useful item 1. The under spell.
Fortune!
And that knows. And that's it. We need the blood and the spell to combine to take down Death Knights. I didn't do it in the first playthrough, I know that. I wonder why. Did I just forget after I got them, or did I try to combine them and it didn't work or something? Blood of their mother.
Remarkable! With this spell and the so-called blood of the mother, those Death Knights will be at our mercy.
Yeah, but here's the but. Why didn't I do it? I'd like the reason to be something else besides I just forgot, because that seems well, that would be fairly typical though, wouldn't it? Now that I think about it afterwards, I'm not sure how big of an impact it would have made, because the only place you encounter Death Knights after this is Phantom Forest, and they're just patrolling a little bit of the place around the temple there. They're not really any kind of serious threat or impediment of doing anything, so they're a minor inconvenience at best. So I doubt I missed out on anything special. Who the hell knows? We visited Crypt Library and talk
Things
about
got
it.
pretty hairy there for a bit. I could feel the very Reaper breathing down my neck.
Don't you worry.
Thank you.
You want to fly?
Entrance hall is escape. I think. Right. That's a dead end.
A hurried choice is never wisest.
Looks like this continues on. And at the end of it, there is something. What is this? Ah, we've been there, so it's not gonna lead to anything new. Probably can't access it anyway.
You want to fly? You want to away
I
with...
want you to go to the entrance hall. Ah, let's go. Hopefully she doesn't die too many times here. Should be as simple as just running out. No hostiles. We should emerge in Look Forest. Ooh, she's not doing that well. Yeah, good for you.
Soldier, soldier, burning
Sun above.
prepare.
Ah, right. So didn't really gain all that much from that. Experience, maybe. I suppose we should go shopping now. I don't recall when we got the last... No, we don't need to. But we need to do a little bit, because I need to identify the crap I've been picking up. I'm sort of low on cash anyway, probably. Yeah, I have only 10,000. And a reasonable amount of new gear. We explored everything. I think we've explored... No, not quite. Path to the mines, certainly, but that's it. And we didn't explore that path, which I'm not gonna go and explore. That is traps. But I think we haven't been here. Yeah, just something there so I can go there. Might have missed something, yeah, something small on the way here. But I don't think I've missed anything important. Where to next, though? I think I have to report to the White Witch. The mines were her idea, so surely we have to report what we found up there. That's the Marodino place, don't want to go there. Troll trappings. Anything besides going through troll poop?
Don't look at me like that. It's not as though I'm enjoying this.
Right, this is a path I haven't been on yet. Through the nave. Wait, where is this going? This is what the ambushes used of the caravan, right? Air ward. fumble. A troll like this shouldn't be too hard for us to kill.
Troll toll! Troll toll, if you please. It may be pointless, life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid.
Um,
How could it be? My life is like the dear me. Why? I stand here day and night. Humans hate me for once, though. I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass by daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled. She fed me. Good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her in the night, but then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more.
I don't recall meeting this troll. There aren't that many jolly young girls in this place. The prostitute might be the only one, or maybe there's two of them, two female prostitutes.
He is the king of Lucula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him, for leave me.
So, quest. Does the quest provide any tips? Beauty and the Beast. Wants a female companion.
Don't look at me like that. It's not as though I'm enjoying
Why, oh, why? Troll tongue.
Just look at him, asking toll to cross a broken bridge. Ridiculous.
Hasn't been paid in ages, has he? Might as well jump off the cliff for all the good he's doing.
I'm sure the goblins wouldn't mind. They could eat off him for weeks.
They'd make a feast out of old Fumble, all right. A veritable banquet of lard. Oh, yuck.
Okay, I'll talk to the two prostitutes. Ruby. Ruby would be my first choice.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers. What do you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you.
Care to entertain a lonely troll?
Is he a gentle troll? Would he benefit from my particular expertise, you think? It is strange, but, well, if you're willing to pay me on behalf of your toll-taking friends, I'll be glad to keep him company. I do believe 2,050 gold should cover it.
Sure. I want to see where this goes.
And I'll take that gold. Cheers, darling.
So you're literally just going to walk there, are you? Well, gives me time to go shopping, I guess.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes.
Yeah, goddess.
Where the
all
rivers
that.
run, the goddess weeps.
Holy shit.
How can I connect you to our eternal
Poison
goddess, my
resistance,
friend?
tenebrium resistance, initiative, and hit points. If this only had bodybuilding, it would be pretty much perfect. I'd rather take bodybuilding than all that. The saving throws are too important. I like bodybuilding plus other things, but I'm not abandoning bodybuilding. It's way too important for me. If status effects start to affect me, I am done. There's no coming back from that. Okay pair of gloves, I suppose. Crap, and well, I'd like to say this is crap, but it's better than what I currently have. But why a leather helmet? Burn my eyes isn't useful for me, the hit points don't really matter, so this would have 5 extra armor, and I would have to enchant it all over again, and I don't really care. It's still a better item, so I should have technically hold on to that. I just don't give a crap. I'd like something that I actually can truly enjoy. Poison resistance. This isn't particularly good. It does have +1 strength. That's something you shouldn't ignore lightly. I still like the one we have now better. Crap. Two-handed, so no use. Barbarous divine item. Good armor class, better armor rating than I have, and that's without improving it. Decent fire resistance, immunity to fear, reflect melee damage. This is a piece of crap. Technically there's nothing particularly wrong with it, it's just that the enchantment bonuses are in the wrong place. Okay, Lore Master Air, Earth, Dexterity, yeah. Lore Master is nice, but the 3 other skills are worthless. Okay. Fire Resistance, Earth Resistance, +2 Lucky Charm, more negative on movement. So this is a terrible shield. Again, out of the 4 things that this thing does, 1 is negative, Lucky Charm is I don't give a crap, and the resistances are irrelevant. So yeah, well, why exactly would I be using this? The Lucky Charm be the only reason. No thanks. See if Ruby has already made the travel. I'd like to wrap this up. There's probably a couple of items I didn't identify yet. I'll have to go back and sell them. We'll do a shopping
And
trip
so
once
she
we get
asked,
to level 15.
Granny, why do you have such large and hairy ears? To which Granny replied, "Why, so that I can hear you better, my dear."
No, be careful, little Red Riding Hood. It's the wolf, the nasty wolf.
I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Fumble and Ruby, the best
Friend, champion of my heart, I cannot.
To think I spent
Did I get something out of it?
on her, and she just lay there quiet as a mouse.
Says more about you than it does about her, that.
I'm kind of in the middle of something here, sugar. The poor darling felt all alone and
Okay, no problem there.
then she asked, "Granny, why do you have such big shiny eyes?" To which Granny replied,
Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Okay, happy ending. Did the quest actually end? Yes. I'll probably, if we're gonna sell something, we should probably select the crafting shopkeepers. They might have something worthwhile to buy.
dare disturb my rumination? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe.
Must
I'll
be
forgive
exactly
this
that.
imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
But he doesn't have anything interesting, which is very good for us. Fire resistance, luck picking and flare. Ah, crap. These are just terrible. Armor specialist might be a good specialty ability in a item that otherwise wouldn't be all that interesting. Save us a lot of skill points. Even a single point would help. No good. These things just are no good. Okay, that's it. Not bad. At least we have funds again. Certainly can afford to buy massive amount of extra spells if like. But I still think we might have too much carry weight. But I'll save it all to level 15. We'll look at it more closely at that point. Try to find out some kind of more permanent solution to these issues. Have to do the management anyway, so it's much less time consuming to do it while we're doing the other things. I'll just report our success to the White Witch, see what she has to say for us.
You know what are great? Jokes. Oh, I can tell a joke or two. Free on a good day.
There should be an extra imp somewhere. Name starts with M. Mythics.
Oh, you! It's you again. Yes, quite fine. Oh, it's nothing a few furnaces and gears couldn't improve. Our master Zigzags may have forgotten Imp's work, but here you...
record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags.
What's the word, Source Hunter? Gods, Death Knights, this is dreadful news. Worse than I could have expected. Death Knights are a terrible sign, Source Hunter.
We must learn all we can about Leandra's plans for the army she's building. Fortunately, you seem to have found a crucial piece of the puzzle. A spell that will make her dreaded knights vulnerable to attack. Excellent work, Source Hunter. Simply excellent. You must venture into the inner sanctum of one of the sacred Immaculate Temples in Lucula Forest. Leandra has hidden it well, but within its deepest depths you'll find a hidden library. What's inside I cannot say, but I know something of great value to her is kept within. The Immaculates are no invention of Leandra's, though styling herself as its so-called conduit is, I must say, rather clever. They were an ancient religious group, countless sorcerers among them numbering hundreds of thousands before the death of Brachus Rex and the abolishment of Source. Leandra's little cult has retaken this immaculate banner and repurposed the ancient Immaculate temples after their own fashion. The temple you must find is particularly well hidden. You'll have to become an Immaculate yourself in order to gain access to it. If the time comes that you must reveal yourself as imposters, you'll have many an impassioned. You'll know you've reached the right place when you meet the priest who calls himself Mangoth.
Yeah, I recall hearing about Mangoth earlier. Okay, at least we have a goal. So we're gonna go for the
You and
Immaculate
Xandria
Trial
have always been
Temple
close,
then.
are you? Pray tell, did you know anything about his affair at the King Crown?
Come now. Do you really think he'd let me in on it in
Initiation.
advance if he'd been planning an affair with your sister?
Right. We have a goal. Very
Maybe you taught him a
simple
thing
and
or two about
straightforward goal
slinking
too.
around between
It should be to the western edge path there, guarded by some Immaculates. Right, that path leads to the Immaculate Trial Dungeon, which is... it should not be nearly as challenging as the mines. Delete this somehow. Okay, I'll leave things here. I don't really foresee any problems. We should be facing some puzzles and the leader of the Silver Glen Immaculate and his friends and kill them. And that's about it. Should be a simple job after what we did at the mine.